Hello, Danny here from Dreaming and Believing's Accessible Tech. Last time you exported the Fastpass results from Microsoft Accessibility Insights. Today, that exported report we're going to look at. We're going to investigate the report and we're going to look if we can do some quicks to make the application more accessible. So, join me for the accessible journey. Hello everyone. So here you see my folder of my accessibility results. And these are the webhooks that are generated. If I click on this one, I open this file. And you see here I have 5 color contrast issues detected from the automated test. I can expand this and then you see the errors. And you see that it is already suggesting a kind of other tint of the color to make it accessible. And sometimes a little change of the tint will make something way more accessible or just inaccessible. And if you look it here in the tool, you also see if I run it, you see the mistakes here in the tool, the accessibility violations. The difference here is the tool is when you use a tool, when you install the tool. But if you send the report generated, also people can see the mistakes, can see the violation without using the tool. But we're seeing a lot of color contrast mistakes. Let's close this here, click refresh, hit refresh, and minimize it here. I open my code editor and I already made some code with the accessible colors. I will comment this one, the other one out, and the other one will come in place. Okay, I click save. All. So I hear this, what I did here with commenting in and out, I just changing the colors and I just did it in my CSS file. But this in fact is not important where I did it, what's the code, but just showing how it works. I refresh. As I said, the change is a tiny change for the human eye. And now I run the accessibility insights. I click on FastPass and I have 0 failed instances. I can export it again and I can say color contrast fix. Yuppie, yeah. And I can export that as a HTML file and I can put that update also here in my accessibility reports to have some kind of timeline saving all the stuff. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you in a future video how I can inspire you on Mr. Dreaming is Believing's accessible tech. You can inspire more to make the world more accessible as you should.